I do it. I was scared no one would want insectoids because I have a few insectoids up. Same thing with Divinity Water. Yeah, I got a good insectoid video with Bear and Diddy Kong in it, actually, from the lobby. Divinity Cave Shaman Insect Hunter. It's been a long time. I had to find that video, Garfit, and clip it out. I had forgotten Insect Hunter. I always start with Cave, just because Cave is such a good early synergy. Insectoid is just hard to play, and I want more videos to try to understand it better. No problem, Gam Jolly. Gam Jolly, on the YouTube, I literally have a video called Guide to Insectoids. It's probably going to be your biggest help, honestly, to understand it. And the way it works, I meant to say it after the last game. Or say it now. I should have said it when we were waiting on key control. I see you with that Divinity Cave, J-Ray. I'll still get the Divinity Cave up next. I promise. So the way insectoids work is once you have 4 insectoids, that is it. Garfit's right. The transition is the hardest part. Not the actual insectoids themselves once you know them. There's a pair of Lightblade Knights. I'm not going to lock for Lightblade, though. I almost want to. The way insectoids work, once you have 4 insects, any dupes spawn a bug for you now. The way you get better insect spawns is the higher cost the main unit is versus, like, the higher cost the main unit is, the better when the dupe dies, the better the bug is that you get. So if you have a 2-star 3 cost, you get a better spawn off of a dupe of that than you do off a 1-star 4 cost. If you have a 2-star 4 cost with a dupe, you get a better dupe off of that 4 cost dupe than you do off of the 3 cost now because the 4 cost sells for more. And that's the general, just a very general outline of it for you. Let's go Whisper and Egersis, pair of God of Wars is pretty good here. I'd like to go Divinity Water Spirit finally. We haven't done any Divinity, have we? Besides Mage. First game was Mage today. Or second game was, actually. But no actual Divinity Cave Woda. Everyone let me get away with Divinity Cave Water for about a month before everyone wanted to start griefing it. That's the reason I used to spam Feathered. Everyone started taking Feathered, so I transitioned to Beast. Everyone started spamming Beast, so I transitioned into Mages and Divinity. And it took, everyone started doing Mages still, but not everyone was a little tardy on the Divinity Cave Water. Does the duplicate count even if it's an insectoid? It does if there are 4 insects in. If it's only a 2 insect buff, it does not. So it's based on the 4 insect buff, which is what you're trying to get to. We're going to soft Whisper just to have triple hunters with Egersis. Sadly. So yeah, if you're running 2 insectoid buff only, then it is non-insects that spawn the dupes. If it's 4 insects, then any dupe spawn it. Goblin Mech is very easy. That is true. My 100% insectoid games from Goblin Mech. You keep showing the world these great builds. Can't help but take them and spam them. Fair, Jack. I don't feel like I get credit most of the time for it. So I appreciate it when I do get credit. Like, real talk, man. Beast Switcher, right? Actually, Feathered. First off, Feathered. About 3 weeks after I stopped spamming Feathered because it's so contested, people are coming. It's like, oh, you got to do 6 Feathered triple hunter. I'm like, did y'all miss an entire month of me streaming? Honestly. Was it a Knights game? We're going to put Argali in. He's the best unit I have. And then it was Beast Witcher after that. Like, Beast Witcher, I'm like, I know, y'all. That's why I was spamming after Feathered. That's legit how it goes. I expect the next 2 weeks someone's going to try to tell me to play Cave Divinity. Maybe not now that I said it actually recorded. But it would almost be a sure thing normally. We got Axe on the front line. We were against Triple Hunter. Argali is a better take than Axe early on. Drops the heal on himself. We have strong units right now without 2 stars. You should try Cave Divinity. It's real strong. Thank you, Leaf. That's what I've been expecting. Can you teach it to me, though, is the question. Hey, guys, hey, can you play Cave Divinity? I love y'all. Game Jolly Leaf, thank y'all. Frodo, no troll is probably going to still happen. We'll see. I'm going to buy Whisper and sell it to keep whitelisting. But I really want to do this and then level. On this level, we're going to put Dwarf Sniper in because he's a stupid good unit. So good. We maybe get 600s this game. I don't know. And then we can go Egersis. We have Pulse Staff, Shadow Edge, Maelstrom. Maybe we can run Hunters into Insectoids this game. It's still so early, there's no reason for us to like just immediately commit to a build. We want to wait and see what units come out. We'll keep running Hunters in just the best units I have until then. Like this Argali Knight. Thank you, Euban Hugo. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for that hydrate. We're running really good units right now. With Hunter and Egersis synergy is the only reason we're winning. Umbra, Argalian Knight, and Dwarf Sniper are so good. We actually 2-star Egersis Ranger too. What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? I want Priestess too. If we win, we'll get Priestess. You guys know I've been here since day one. You can't imagine how every build Havox has said. I would watch him so much. It taught me the build. And then someone would come in and try to teach Havox the same build a week after he had stopped playing it due to it being contested so much. Exactly. True stories. All right, we got a 2-star Egersis Ranger. We'd rather be a Dwarf Sniper or Umbra or Shining Archer, but it's a 2-star, and that's all we care about. Our Golly pure damage going off in the middle. 2-star Flame Wizard is fairly large. She gets stunned right before her ult comes out. Dwarf Sniper, and everybody paced her in the end. Euban Hugo, thank you again for that hydrate. I got more for you. I actually need it. Thank you. Here's what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see me do this much anymore. We're going to double level with our 8 gold to go to 6 early. We get in Warpwood to give us more frontline. Exactly, Garfit, you. I told you Garfit's OG. Garfit me think alike a lot of times. Push level, we're 100%ing. We want to keep this win streak, so we pay off level to go up to 6. It takes our gold, but now we can get a win streak hopefully going. We're higher level than everybody in the lobby. And with only a 2-star Egersis Ranger, unfortunately we get the open forwarder next, so we can't punish anyone else higher level, like Giabeo or whatever. But we're pushing that to stay above the lobby. We keep Warpwood. If we 2-star Warpwood early, no matter what build we're going, Warpwood's an absolute monster. At even 2 stars until around like 16, and he's still pretty good. He gives us a good front line. We're looking to try to get 6 hunters. We're going to get rid of Soul Devour. Gods of War. For bench room, we're going to grab Whisper Seer. And maybe Egersis Ranger. I think I'm going to go Egersis here. 6 Egersis and Hunters. But we still have our Insectoid options open for late game too. We'll see how it goes. But it's better for us to hold the cave right now, the Axe pair, because we're hoping to get Skull Hunter and have 2 Cave 6 Hunters with double Egersis. We got a pair of Umbers now. We've already 2-starred Egersis Ranger. We really, really need to 2-star our Dwarf Sniper. So now, this person who has more 2-stars than me beats me. Had the benefit of not getting me when I was 6 and they were 5. So we're going to lose our win streak now. But that's because this person had 3 or 4 2-stars. I have 1. But we're trying. We're doing what we can with what we got. You ever sit there and think to yourself, by golly jeepers, it is a hunter game. So we sell the Druids off for Econ right now. And the reason for that is we have double Cave, which is better than that 1-star Whisper Seer right there. The goal is now to get 1 more Hunter and have 6 Hunters. Any Hunter will do. And we have 11 gold still like this. We have our Winter Chiropteran as well. We need a 2-star Dwarf Sniper. 2-star Shining Archer wouldn't hurt either. I just rewatched the Brawley movie yesterday, man. That movie that is a good movie. It's just so beautiful. It sure is, Oma Waldo. I love it. I love it. So we're going to try to go Egersis. 6 Egersis and Dragons. I have an Ice Lance too. Honestly, we could Frantic Mask and let's go Ice Lance. Go ahead and do it. I'm thinking about Frantic Mask and keeping the Frantic on our Egersis Ranger, and she can hold it until it becomes a infused match, just like we saw in not Nations Cup in the Invitational today. So let's go ahead and make it. The Frantic Mask silences your unit, so you don't want to do it normally on anybody who does not have a passive. Egersis Ranger has a passive. Maelstrom or BKB. Saw it late. We still have a hammer. Maelstrom. Oh, yeah, actually, there is mages coming down. We do need a Claw Wand. BKB is a Python. So good in Brawley. Becoming Cannon. Exactly. 2 gold. I'm willing to sell our sword off to hit 20 econ. Because the odds of us going 4 cave are slim with the hunters we have right now. We'd rather have 6 hunter, 2 Egersis, 2 cave. And I will actually go, if we get 1 more Egersis, we can level and go 4 Egersis in here, maybe 2. Speak it into existence, Havox. We're going to push level. Ghost Kid goes in. And now over Shining Archer, I think we'll do Winter Chiropteran. Keep our Dwarf Sniper in the game still. Do it like this. I'm doing it like this to protect our Egersis Ranger here. I can't wait for more Brawly. They should be doing more Brawly too, hopefully. One more Hunter and we can go into 600 2 Cave. But for right now, 304 Egersis and 2 Cave is better. Egersis Ranger is our only carry. Right now, we're against Divinity Cave Warlock right now. Kind of a combination of the 2 Divinity Water Spirit builds. You don't see it anymore, really. But it's 4 Warlock, Water Spirit. There's the old Divinity style. Has a 2-star Worm. Is going to probably go Divinity and 6 Warlock here, is my bet. But we have a good bit of damage now. We got the Hunters early, which doesn't happen very often either. And we're able to kind of push a little bit. That's a way better Egersis than a Winter Chiropteran, y'all. All we need is Dragonite for triple dragons. This is so good. Why is the game treating me nicely right now? Yeah, alright, so we're going to keep it on the 4 Egersis for right now. We're going to Econ. We need level 8/9. We need Dragonite still for this build. So we need to now start Econing. We're fairly well off with our 2-stars. We've never hit this 2-star Dwarf Sniper. If we hit a Shining Archer 2-star, we'll sell off Dwarf Sniper and just go with her. This is triple dragons right here with a Avenged Knight who got popped, trying to run humans with a little bit of knights and dragons right now. Maelstrom or Pulse Staff proc in there. So Maelstrom on the Flame Wizard, who is 2-star. Pretty dangerous unit right there. She snipes on top of our Dwarf Sniper, but we still got enough damage in the tank to take her out. Brawley versus Caulifla, or Kale, you mean? Or not, Kefla? Caulifla would get smacked. She can only go Super Saiyan 2. Kefla might be able to put up a fight against him. Here's the issue, though. Here's, like, a little Dragon Ball stuff we talked about. Kale is a legendary Super Saiyan for Universe 6. And Jaren put Kale down in about 3 seconds. Jaren looked at Kale without even being fully powered and put Kale down. So, I mean, like, logically, Jaren should be able to F up Brawley pretty hard, right? Wait. True story. I've witnessed it. Vendetta. Hello, Vendetta. How are you doing? And thank you, by the way. Hello, Vendetta. Happy Tuesday. How is your Tuesday going? This is going to be Beast with Venomancer, maybe Insectoid Kira. We don't worry about that right now. Still very healthy, though. This is the person who originally took our win streak, but we have gotten stronger. Cauliflower can get Super Saiyan 2 after a day or 2 of training. I think she could take Brawley within a month. Maybe. We'll see if she plateaus. You can go ahead. This is the one that was just way stronger than everybody else. Joe, yes. 1-cost units are the one unit you can go ahead and star up and not leave separate. Because we're not going to egg a 1-cost unit. It's just too costly for that 3-star. Even trying to go for a 3-star, it's not getting egged. So we can go ahead and star up the Egersis Ranger. I think we're going to have a nice little 3-star Egersis Ranger. Kaba? I think Brawley is a lot stronger than just Kale. That might be me thinking that because Brawley had a movie and Kale didn't. Did not really have her own episode or anything. That's exactly it, though. But, like, honestly, since Kale is Brawley from another universe, they should technically be about the same strength. And before Kale got going, Brawley put her down like a rabid animal. There is our Python. We've already got Mage against us, so we'll go ahead and make it. It's a hammer and a health crystal together. We're still econing. We want the Dragonites, which we don't have yet, but we have a decent Hunter run right now without having to have it. There's the Dwarf Sniper. This is going to be feathered. We actually might need an Oblivion Staff. We'll see. We'll see how that shapes up. White Lettuce. I like Kaba as well. He's a good character. Let's get rid of the Dwarf Sniper now. Put in our Shining Archer so we can get the 30 Econ, but still have the one that we have the pair for in the game, which is Shining Archer. It's also, she's pretty good CC too. So we'll do it like this. We're protecting our Hunters back here. The Egersis Ranger is up further so that if anybody gets pulled, it's our Shining Archer or gets stunned by another Shining Archer. And we'll keep Econ on where we're at. We save this egg for Dragonite. All we are missing is nothing Egersis-wise. We're just missing Dragonites. As soon as we get a 2-star Dragonite, we can just go full on 6 Egersis, y'all. We are against Beast Witcher Warrior right here. Is going to be a little bit stronger than us, I think. Just a little too tanky. Umbra brings her ult down. Sword spinning to win. Our Egersis Ranger is still doing as much as an Egersis Ranger can. So we will lose, but at least we're healthy. Me and Vax just watched him turning Super Saiyan in the Universe 6 and 7. About to see him go Kaioken. Kaioken is my favorite. Oh, Kaioken times 10 with blue. I agree. I mean, they're retconning and trying to get Gohan and Piccolo and everyone else relevant again. So I think they've learned from their mistakes. Mage is getting low in health, but we still would rather... We still rather have our Python and not need it, and instead of not have it and need it. Say it before and I'll say it again. You're missing Evil Knight. I am missing Evil Knight. Thank you, J-Ray. I was like, what am I missing Egersis with? I thought I was, and I couldn't think of one. This will be 9 Mage right here. Is it 9 Mage now? No, it's only 2 Wizards. Still has in our Dwarf Sniper back there as well. 2-star Thunder Spirit chilling like a villain. Egersis Ranger has the Python, but it will be on cooldown now. We get a nice Soul Reaper damage and heal going through. Soul Devourer, bringing mana down. Flame Wizard or Dwarf Sniper snipes on our Egersis Ranger, and Flame Wizard snipes on the Umbra. We're good to go. Nothing to buy here. We're going to go to 8 on 21, and we will probably do some rolling. We still have the Cave and Shining Archer to sell for Econ for later. We don't want to sell the pair off yet. We're not giving up on it yet. And then we want to see those Dragon Knights. 2 Dragon Knights, we can egg it, and we're good to go. Gohan has already max potential unlocked. How can he do anything? For Ultimate Gohan, he can still start going God form. He's a Saiyan. Saiyans get stronger every time they lose a battle. We are against 9 Assassins is what this is going to be. It is 9 Assassins right now, too. So they'll beat us as well. The earlier builds are starting to come online now. We don't have a really good 2-star carry. We got the Egersis Ranger 2-star, but she's just okay. Once again, though, luckily, we're at 70 health right now. We had a good early game. It doesn't mean that this late game is going to come together, but it buys us more time. Nothing here. Going to level. A Sniper in Divinity Mage. It cannot work in Divinity Mage, J-Ray. Dwarf is a single and 2 bonus. Dwarf Sniper will never get the cooldown, sadly. Does Gohan get smarter every time he fails the test? Maybe. There really is no max in Dragon Ball because there is always a limit break. That's true. R. Hello, R. Hello. How are you doing? And Omawaldo is correct as well. And they were always saying Gohan was the strongest of everybody, even when he was a child. This is a little bit of Hunter, like, triple feathered here. I think it ends up being 6-feathered Hunter, but it's just kind of slopping around still. 3-star Warpwood is a pretty big tank in the middle. Still is probably stronger than us, especially that in Oblivion Staff. Umbra brings her ult down. We get a nice stun on the Wind Ranger, but his ult has already come out. Warpwood teleports in, does die. And, oh, that was a visual glitch. So, like, wait, I thought he died. It's just kind of running Druid Feather Hunter right now, luckily for us. We get another stun Wind Ranger, though. Popping off there. We need to kill this Whisper Seer, and now it's just elementary. What you have behind you in the wall are cards. Daryl, they are Dragon Ball Super cards, is what they are from the Dragon Ball Super card game. Good. We actually get Loose Streak going, and we only take damage from Porcupet. I'm totally fine with that. There is our Evil Knight for 6 Egersis. We don't have Dragon Knights, though, so we want to see Dragon Knight. We can take out, actually, we can do this. Shining Archer, because we still have Triple Hunter like this. We go in with our Evil Knight, and we have enough to go into the 1 level. So now I can go 6 Egersis with Triple Hunters, and we still have our Hunters. We don't lose anything from getting rid of Shining Archer. We just free up bench space and free up Econ. Like if they took away Dwarf Spinning, gotcha. Yeah, no, that would, they would, that's probably why they don't. Yeah, you can Google it. It's called the Dragon Ball Super card game. Used to play it in the first national championship ever for it, and used to play locally for around here. Those are all the good cards. You can't really see them back there. I'm sorry. Ooh. I kind of want to go Crystal Sword a little greedily here. Hello? Alright, so we level here for sure. Let's roll a little bit and try to find a Dragon Knight, y'all. We can go ahead and put a Winter Corruptor in because it's at least 6 Egersis, even though we're not a strong 6 Egersis. We want to see Dragon Knights. Cannon Granny's better than Double Cave right now, honestly. Our positioning's bad because we don't have what we want to see yet. Let's roll it how it is. We got our Cannon Granny in. She gives us 2 night bonus. We got our 6 Egersis in, but we don't have a strong carry. Egersis Ranger's not far from a 3-star, but we want her to be a Dragonite. We're against the Cannon Granny over here. Umbra ult comes down. Soul Devourer is draining mana, and we are starting to do a good bit of damage with Cannon Granny here now. Got a victory. Very nice, Mod. Heck yeah, congrats. Are you enjoying the game so far, Mod? Are you having fun with it? I think Grand Canny is in our final build now, y'all. Can we 2-star Grand Canny right now and abstain from Dragonite for a minute? Siren's the hunter we want to see, so Skull Hunter is out. I think we can, right? I think we can egg Grand Canny and carry her. Let's do it. We don't silence Grand Canny. Yeah, I think so too. I think this is the play right here. I think that might have helped us out a lot. Mana crystals for Siren, y'all. I'm gonna try to go to 9 now. 3 stars on the back line. Cannon Granny murders the assassins. Holy crap, Cannon Granny absolutely bodied the 9 assassin build here. And we get win streak gold off of that too. That's my first 2-star Cannon Granny, y'all. Garfit, do you approve? Are you awake, Garfit, here? Yeah, GG then. Congrats for real, Mod. Very nice on that first victory. By the way, I got addicted and played for hours and reached night 6. Congrats on night 6, Ardot. It's an addictive game. Because every game you learn, you experiment, you get better and better. RNG is always changing what the game is for you. So it's always a fresh game. Been playing Underlords. I think I like this better. Mod, I've already told you. I've told the story enough. That's our Dragonite with another egg here. So Underlords was... Valve was trying to buy the rights to do auto chess. These are the people who made the Dota auto chess mod. The people who made this auto chess. And Valve, they didn't want to sell to Valve. They wanted to do their own game. When this was a mod, there were no other auto battlers. First auto battler was the mod they made in Dota auto chess, or Dota 2. So Valve wants to buy it. Steam wants it. Drodo doesn't want to sell. They're like, we made a great game. We want to do a game. So Valve's like, all right. They make their own game. Drodo still makes their game. Meanwhile, League, because it's Riot Games, is getting into all genres. Makes TFT. So Valve making Underlords kind of battling auto chess hurt both of those, while TFT has a huge advantage of being in the League of Legends client, which has over 100 million players in it. But this game right here, even versus Underlords, is still the truest form of what Dota auto chess was. I love it. I can't get enough of this one. Underlords got a little sus. I'm glad you're enjoying it more too. I played Underlords, I played TFT, I played Hearthstone Battleground, I played Dota Auto Chess, and this is, without a doubt, my favorite as well. That's why I stream it. So we're going to go to 9. On 9, we can get in our Dragonite and still have triple Dragon buff as well. I wonder how it would have become if Valve actually continued the game. Ardot, if this was on Steam, it would probably be the #2 auto battler easily. Yeah, Hearthstone's is fun too. It's a whole different take, Game Jolly, and I think Hearthstone did it well. Where like TFT and Underlords try to change it up, but their changes don't make it any better. It just adds more RNG to an RNG game. Whereas Battlegrounds made it basically different, and it's so Battlegrounds a style of doing it super dope. But if this would be on Steam instead of Epic Games if Valve wasn't battling, and it would easily be the #2 auto battler and have way more players. So Cannon Granny, we're against a little bit of Divinity here. I don't know what this was, but it beats us. I play Hearthstone from beta. I used to play Hearthstone a lot. Wild Wing Ripper, so on Creep Round, don't change anything. TFT, I hate the carousels. Gam, I cannot stand the carousels either. I can't stand the random game modes they do, where like one game you have 130 health, another game you start with a 2-star random unit. Mobalytics kills TFT for me, the overlay. Mobalytics literally shows you what to build, how to do it, where to position it, what rounds to do it on, and it literally overlays on the game. So you don't even have to do anything. You can just drill on your keyboard and just do what it says. TFT has a lot of issues in my opinion. Underlords, that's known for having issues, I think has less issues than TFT does. But it's not acknowledged because it's the more convenient game to play because it's on the Riot Game launcher. I like Hearthstone, but it's too greedy. I like games where when I spend money, it doesn't make you win. Yes, that's the issue with all TCGs, all card games mod, is they're so expensive. All right, so we level up. We put in Dragonite. We roll now for sure. We want a 2-star, a lot of stuff here. And 3-star Egersis Ranger if we can. Winter Corruptor. And this can give us Warlock on 10. Nothing here. We're looking for one more Dragonite. Oh. No more Umbras. Siren's good. We're already down. Let's roll. There it is. I was hoping. I was thinking about egging Siren, but the 2-star Siren's excellent for us. So Dragonite's in. We have triple Dragon buff now and a little bit more strength too. To be honest, it being on Epic Games probably did not change the player base much because only Fortnite players really on playing Epic Games. And they're not going to play auto chess. Exactly, but imagine if it was on Steam, Waldo, with a bunch of players for a bunch of different games. Imagine if it was Steam. The only reason this isn't on Steam is because Valve couldn't buy it. Hello, Wills. Hello. Good afternoon, man. How are you doing? Hello, hello. The random game mode thing I think is fine. I guess it's not bad. I don't know. It adds another level to it. Yeah, another level of RNG, which kills me. Hey, guess who's back? McSteezy, are you back again? Yeah, mods, it's perfectly fine, like, you know, money-wise, supporting good games. The issue with TCGs is how much money it costs to keep up with the meta. Is really the problem with it. We're not bad. Woke up in time for Havox. Wakey, wakey. Havox and bacon? Bakey? Something like that? That's why we stopped playing Dragon Ball Super card game. It just got so expensive. So all we want to do now is 2-star Dragonite, mainly, and 3-star this Egersis Ranger. Egersis Ranger's holding our Frantic Mask until it becomes an Infused Mask. And we are healthy enough to maintain. We're against 9 Warriors right here. Pirate Ship coming down on everybody. Siren hasn't ulted yet. It is up. She is 2-starred now, so there's far more range on it. Cannon Granny is the true carry for us. Dragonite has transformed now. The Pirate Ship came down pretty hard in the paint on us, though. We have our Egersis buff, and Cannon Granny is trying to go crazy there a little bit. Let's go Maelstrom and Oblivion here. Teleport. I'm not ready to teleport yet. Evil Knight pair. 28. Let's roll again. We have enough rounds to econ up. Soul Reaper 2-star. We're trying to hit a Dragonite and 2-star Dragon. There he is. All right, so Dragonite in. We will try to carry a little on the Dragon here. Use Cannon Granny as a secondary one. Maelstrom. Oblivion Staff. Sword on Granny. We didn't 3-star this Egersis Ranger yet. I play Magic the Gathering Arena. I spend roughly 100 every expansion. I have all the cards I want. Standard format sucks right now. But I also have been playing Magic the Gathering for 20 years. I play Magic the Gathering Arena as well, Gam. They did a really good job putting that online. A very, very good client and a very good way to do it. I wish Dragon Ball Super would do that too. I played Magic when I was a kid, and I'm 36 years old. So it was back a long time ago. Eric LZ, let me get some rosés real fast. Eric LZ, thank you for that follow. Welcome officially to the family, Eric. If you ever have questions, if you need anything, or you're ever just trying to talk with us, Eric, don't you ever be afraid to. Otherwise, we'll make another Lance for Cannon Granny. Otherwise, Eric, if you lurk, you do you and you lurk away. Thank you so much, Eric, and welcome. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hello there. Hello, Eric. How are you doing? Let me get some rosés down. Thank y'all for the rosés. Rebel, B, Leaf, Dante as well. And there you are as well, Eric. Hello again, Eric. We are against the mages right now. We do have a Python and our 6 Egersis, but we don't have really the damage still on top of it. We can go Marine to counter him, though. We're in the top 3 while I'm talking. I've been playing. I don't speak English. What I can try. Don't worry. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. But I can try. Thank you, Eric. I used to play Dodo Underlords when it launched, but Vax told me to play Auto Chess, and I did not play it because I was looking at mobile graphics, and I could not stand it. But when it came out on Epic Game Launcher, it looked good, so I played it, and I love it. Same. I played it on mobile, actually, when it first came out. Auto Chess, that is. I buy, like, the Path of Exile supporter packs because I like the game. Path of Exile is a really good action RPG. So we're top 3 right now. A lot of the people died. We're not in a bad spot. We basically go to 10 here. And on 10, we get Warlock bonus in to help us out a little bit. We'll keep running Cannon Granny for now. She's 2-starred. She's a pretty good unit. We got 2 Lances. Maybe we get 2 Holy Spirit Lances, one for her and Dragonite. And all of these are super good. That's good for Mage. That's good for everything. But I want a Holy Spirit Lance for Dragonite. That's going to be our main damage carry item. Right there. So what do we got left? We know we have 9 Mage against us. And it is triple feathered, only triple assassin right now, too. Oh, man, imagine English as a second language and listening to Havox auctioneer-style rapid narration. Respect. A lot of people. And Mod, thank you for that follow officially. Give me some more rosés if we can. I'm Spanish. Are you Spanish, Eric's? Gracias, Eric's. Gracias. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Mod, thank you for officially following and officially joining the family. Mod, welcome to Auto Chess. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And thank you. Welcome to the family. Like you done? You want to talk with us? You got questions or you need anything? Always do. That's what we're here for. Otherwise, whenever you need to lurk away, Mod. Thank you so much. And welcome again into the game and into the family, Mod. Thank you. Rebel and Leaf, thank y'all for the rosés over here already. We got we're talking it up a storm right now. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. My dad played Magic the Gathering and sometimes still does. I played a little bit with him, but never got far into it. I used to be super into it. I got pretty far into it once the Magic the Gathering Arena came out on PC, but it still was something I just don't have the time and the money to keep up with. One person who played Pokemon and not just collected. I never played Pokemon either. I played Underlords, then took a break. When I came back, a ton of things changed, and it was difficult to understand. Kai Butts, y'all know Kai Butts. We're gonna go ahead and level now to get our Warlock bonus in to help us out a little bit. Put him right back here. Kai Butts played like really high level Underlords. He's like top 100 in the world in tournaments and everything, and he said they changed it so much it's almost unplayable. Star Wars, CCG, the best CCG, TCG guys. I've never played the Star Wars one. I've never known one person. Oh, yeah, I got that one. So we got Warlock bonus. We are probably dead against the Mage still with no Python. Where's our Python? I made a Python, didn't I? Where is it? Oh, I did. Yeah, it's on Dragonite. There we go. So Devastator Bomb going off in the middle. Tortula is still Kamehameha. This is the disadvantage for 9 Mage versus Divinity Mage, is when my Python's on cooldown, so is his spells, so he can't kill me. DBS is a lot different playstyle than Magic the Gathering. Also true. Hold on one second, y'all. I can egg this Egersis and finally 3-star her. A lot different than Magic the Gathering playstyle, as your spell cards are also your mana, so you really have to make decisions according to your opponent on what you might need later to cast and what you need for energy. And there's also a comboing system with your cards too, for damage and stuff. So now you have to use your cards for combo, for mana, and to play them. Was in print for 95 to 01. Still alive though, and online now. So good. Anytime it's online, it's really good. New Magic Loyal has spell lands. Game Jolly, there's no lands at all in Dragon Ball Super. Literally the only cards you can use for mana are your cards. So you have to decide, what am I going to need here against this deck I'm playing against? What can I use for mana? What can I use for combo now? We're just kind of chilling. Someone just died there. Is that the Mage who died? It's us and 9 Mage, y'all. Makes life easier. Don't make that into an Orb of Regen until it's a Refresher Orb. You get more mana off of the 2 crystals than you do off the Orb of Regen. And we can spread out a little bit for 9 Mage now, too. The reason we're spreading out is because of the burst for Mage. Who was the best card in the Dragon Ball Super card game? There was a secret rare. It used to be worth about $500. It probably still is. From an expansion set called Tournament of Power. It was a Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku secret rare. If he landed 1 damage on you, the game ended. Over. I want another Holy Spirit Lance over an Infused Mask because we can put this on our 2-star Cannon Granny. That's the whole reason why. What is the best game you have played this year? Probably Sekiro. Good question. 2-star Vino. Excelente. Are we going to egg this Egersis Ranger? We have nothing else really to use this egg on right now. Let's roll it down, though, and see if we hit her. We could 3-star Dragonite as well. Scryer just to have it. No, we're not egging Egersis anymore. $500. Black Lotus selling for 3. Yeah, Black Lotus is a much older card, though. This card is only like 3 years old, Game Jolly. Dragon Ball Super card game just started 3 years ago. 4 years ago. So we are running W Holy Spirit Lance against the Mages right now with a little bit of night bonus as well. And we will end up winning the round. Bada boom. I think we're going to get first place. I owe Marvel races already, so we'll definitely have marbles. We need marbles after this. I owe 3 races already. I'm going to keep Veno. I was asking for Dark Spirit, but it's too costly. I want to roll. Where are the Egersis Rangers? We've had a 2-star forever. Devastator's good too. But we got Cannon Granny, who's 2-starred already. This is so easy. 6 Egersis. No less than 50 cards, no more than 60. Deck limit. Cyberpunk is a really good game, Leaf. Sekiro's a better game, honestly, still. Sekiro is so good. Or was so good. Alright, so the Tortula's off to the side here. I gotta watch his position. I've been chilling and talking. We haven't really been playing hard. Cannon Granny, though. Dragonite with the Egersis buff. So broken still. I shouldn't have rolled there, but I was thinking maybe Egersis hits or something. Alright, so if Tortula's right here, Cannon Granny can still stay on this side. So we have our carry split between two different corners basically here. Brawlhalla is also very good. Yeah, Brawlhalla is a pretty fun game. On the side of, yeah, it's I think it's a 12 card limit. It might be 15 though. It's hard to remember. Sekiro, overall though, Sekiro is worth every penny, even at a $60 game. I got it for 24 on sale, but it's worth $60. This is, I think, GG, y'all. We got the big Warpwood in the middle. He has his Dragon Bone shield up, but it's not GG yet. Warpwood is going to maintain just long enough because I don't have an Oblivion. I do have an Oblivion staff. I don't have Monkey King. So now it's time to go Claw Wand or Monkey King Kane. Finally, the 3-star Egersis Ranger hits, y'all. Well, Econ is 39. Either he dies or we get the 41 with a little more money to 3-star this Dragonite, and then he's got some real problems. The only thing Doom can silence really is, I guess he can go Cannon Granny or Siren. So if that Ice Armor explodes right here, Ghost Kid over. We want Ghost Kid to pull out Tortula. Where's Tortula in the corner? No, Grand Herald's in the corner. So we're going to pull out Grand Herald. Grim Touch Lappy Tappy is going through everybody. We got 2 Holy Spirit Lances, though. Thunder Spirit popping off. Siren's dead. And Doom went down the chain, actually, that silence, and it still didn't really help too much. Still going to live, though. I don't know about that one. The $60, trust me, it is. I got 50 hours of playthrough out of the first playthrough of Sekiro, and it's got supposedly 4 endings. If you can get, I'd choose if you can get $1 an hour of play out of the game, it's worth it. How does damage work in this game to player? Game Jolly, if you click on a unit right here, the higher cost units and the higher star units do more damage to player. You see this bow right here? If you mouse over it, you see how it says damage to chess player? I can't move my mouse or it's going to take it off. 3 damage to chess player. It's the very bottom stat on here. Have you heard about this new Cave Divinity thing? Really? Tell me more, Rebel Spy. I love you, Rebel Spy. Thank you. I love you all. Now we go Infuse Mask, y'all. Even with the Egersis Ranger being 3-star, we want to get it over on our Dragonite for sustain. Ice Armor is the play here for our Siren. It's going to do more damage, but also get her ult off a little bit faster. So we put her right on the front where they are. And now this is going to be not that. This goes over here. We have an anti-magic cloak, which is actually helpful magic resist wise. Let's roll down and try to hit more Dragonites and see if we can 3-star this sucker. Probably not. Maybe. Oh no, Pokemon stat being in the game. Oh, being the game of the year. Oh, got you. Oh yeah, that might be a little tough. All right, Siren, Ice Armor goes off. And you see how she immediately turns everything into stone to buy us time against 9 Mage. Absolutely maul him. GG's. Game Jolly, do not combine the 2 mana crystals together until you can make it into the fully upgraded Refresher Orb. The Orb of Regen gives you cooldown reduction, but you get less mana for the Orb of Regen than you do for the separate mana crystals. You get, it's 150% together on 2 mana crystals, and Orb of Regen's 100%. That's basically how the math works. So that's the only reason why I didn't. I'm not running Divinity, so the cooldown reduction is not helping too much. And GG's. Thank y'all for the GG's, by the way. Rebel, Leaf, Jack, and B. Woo! Tell y'all, if you get 6 Egersis high roll, it's so easy. You just chill. That wasn't even with a 3-star Dragonite, but we did have a 2-star Candy Granny to help us out. Before